In this video, I'm going to be going over all the gear I use to make my videos and also what I carry my gear in, which is this Brevity jumper backpack right here. Now, Brevity did send this to me, but this video is not sponsored and they have no input on what I say about the bag. Alright, well, I guess maybe I'll just go over all of the individual pockets of the backpack and talk about what gear I keep in those pockets. So starting off with this front pocket right here, I actually keep multiple different things in that pocket. Like some of those things are batteries, an SSD, just some wires and stuff like that, lens caps, and really any small little accessories I might need. You know, I guess I'm gonna cover all the outside parts of it first and then go on to the inside. So there's actually this outer pocket on the side, which kind of is like what normal backpacks have to carry water bottles. You could put a water bottle there, or you could put a tripod in there if you wanted to. Just the tripod wouldn't be able to be too big because then it wouldn't fit in there, even though it actually does have some elastic bands so you can stretch it out a little further if you need to. Now, a really cool thing about this backpack is there's a side pocket kind of on the back. I'll show it to you right now, actually. There's gonna be B-roll of this too, but I'm just showing it here. So there's this side pocket, which is right here, and that is actually where I keep my ND filter. I use a JJC variable ND filter, and so far it's suited all my needs. It works pretty well. It was only $40 for the 58mm thread, I'm pretty sure. So I'll put the link to it in the description along with all the other gear in this video, but it is a very affordable ND filter and it works great and feels great quality. The next pocket in this backpack is the main pocket on the top, which actually has a divider at the bottom that goes in between that and then the camera storage space, which is right here. In there, I just keep this microphone I'm holding right now, and then one of those little rocket blower things to blow out any dust in your camera sensor. And the microphone I'm using right now and that I keep in the bag is the Takstar SGC 600. It's a $30 shotgun microphone. You can find it on Amazon. It's very cheap, but amazing quality. Behind that compartment of the backpack at the top, there's actually a laptop area where you can slide in a laptop of a pretty decent size because it is a pretty big compartment. Because if you're traveling with camera gear, you're probably gonna want to bring a laptop as well so you can edit your pictures and videos and whatever content you're trying to create while you're on a trip. I personally haven't used a laptop on a trip yet, so I'm not gonna talk about that right now. I'm just gonna move on to the main function of this backpack, or at least the main function for photographers and filmmakers, which is the real camera part of the backpack. So in order to access the camera part, you actually need to put the backpack on its back, and then you open up this pocket right here, which is actually right next to one of the smaller compartments where I keep batteries, and you open it up. Oh crap, everything's falling out. And you open it up, and there are multiple different ways you can try to configure it to make your camera gear fit in whatever way you want. Now, if you've been watching my videos for even just a couple months, you know I use the Canon T3i, which is a very old camera, but it suits what I need right now for filming these YouTube videos. I am planning to upgrade to the R50 soon, but for now this works just fine. I film mainly with the kit lens I'm using right now, but I also have a 70 to 300mm lens, which I think is also a kit lens. And then I did buy separately the Canon 50mm f1.8, which is just amazing. I'd highly recommend it. It's a great lens. In the back here, I have this GoPro Hero 8. It's the action camera I use. And then also in this compartment, I have this Zhiyun M20C with the cage and all the accessories mounted on it. That light is awesome. I actually just made a video on it. That was my last video. You can go check it out if you want to. And yeah, that's basically it for the camera section of the backpack. One thing I did not mention about the camera part of the backpack is on the outside there is a zipper so you can open it up and pull your camera out. If you're standing there and you have your backpack on both shoulders and then you take it off your right shoulder, you can actually reach and unzip that and pull your camera straight out if you have your camera in the configuration I do. And in all these shots you won't actually see my camera because I'm using it to film, but just by the shape of that section you can see how my camera could fit there. Wait, I'm actually going to use the GoPro to get a shot right now. So this is what I see when I'm filming videos. Actually, yeah, that's the compartment where I keep my camera in. Alright, I'm going to put this back. This Brevity jumper backpack comes in multiple different colors. I personally really like the pine green. It's what I have right here. I think it's one of the most popular colors, but you could also get it in white or really any other color. Right now, I'm going to put it up on screen, all the colors they have. As far as the quality of this backpack. It's amazing. Like, the padding is just insane, the amount of padding you get. You don't really have to worry about your gear getting damaged in here. It's just so sturdy and padded. There's really nothing to worry about. And also just how it looks, like the logos and stuff like that. It all seems very high-end and professional. And it's nice to know that you have a backpack that looks good and can also carry your gear. So one thing a lot of people have been saying about this backpack is that it doesn't look like a normal camera bag, which you might think is a bad thing, but it's actually a good thing. Because think about it, if someone's trying to steal something and they see a normal backpack, they're not as likely to steal that than they are to steal a camera bag, because they know that camera bag probably has thousands of dollars of expensive gear in it, and if they take that, they're going to be getting way more stuff. Wait, why am I'm going way too deep into this. It doesn't look like a normal camera bag, so it won't draw as much attention. Thank you to Brevity for sending this to me, and thank you for watching if you still are. I'll put the link to this Brevity backpack in the description if you want to check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.